The Freeborn shaper cutters. Those of you that have owned Freeborn, you know it's a great quality, and if you notice, it says right on the top, made in the USA, right here. And also notice that these come in this little pretty much indestructible plastic. I could throw one right here on the floor. You hear that? On the floor, and it doesn't hurt it. Doesn't hurt it a bit. That's right, I didn't see it. So we used to have a lot of problems when they'd arrive. They'd be damaged in their cardboard boxes and stuff. They're not like that anymore. They got the great plastic caps here on, and the bottoms, and they're held together with an aircraft locking bolt. You got to have this. You see this metal thing here that sets in there and it holds this nut so it doesn't turn. I guess you don't. So you're going to get a good quality tool and it won't be damaged in shipping. Okay, now I'm going to look at the Cope and Pattern today and talk to you about the Cope and Pattern set. This is the most popular profile, the 010. It's a bead, a quarter-inch bead profile, and the standard set comes. Before I go into that though, let me tell you the orange. You see how this is orange? That means it's carbide tipped. Their little code is that orange is for carbide. Your yellow, which is another set right here, it's the same profile, everything's the same, except they put a different alloy. I won't take time to open it up now, but they put the T alloy on there. They call it T alloy because at one time they were calling it tan tongue, but that's a copyrighted name by V.R. Wesson, and you get in trouble if you print it without proper authority. It's the same element, but alloy. But anyway, that's a different, you have carbide and you have the tungsten alloy. Can't see that. Okay, now you see it's a 6-piece stackable set. There's 3 for the stick and 3 for the cope. Get that out of the way here and pull this out. The neat thing about their tooling is that they have an inspection tab and all that. Is that when it shows up, it's ready to go. You got these 3. You pop this little styrofoam out, put it on the shaper cutter, and their cutters are designed to turn counterclockwise with the wood face down. So this set would be coming towards you counterclockwise with the profile down. Another good thing about Freeborn that, to my knowledge, no one offers, they've got 10 different tongue sizes. There's 9 that are brazed on. Let me set this right here. And 1, and that's an adjustable size. Let me take this apart real quick. If you were to want a different size tongue, you just tell me or whoever you're talking to that, hey, I want a 1/4 by 1/2 inch tongue. The standard comes with a 1/4 by 3/8 tongue. And at that time, we just go out and we open up a package like this. And let me just show you here. This little cutter in here is that diameter, and this cutter, let me push this out of the way so you can see it, is smaller in diameter. So if you put the smaller cutter in there, you're going to have a longer tongue when you're doing the cope cut, and this is a cope set here. So anyway, I'm getting a little confusing for you possibly, but the beauty of the set is that you can get 9 different sizes, and they just come out with where they have these center cutters. There's 2 for the stick and 2 for the cope cut, and they're nestled together with shims in between them, so you can shim from about, take the shims all out and you get a 3/16 tongue. You put all the shims in, you can go up to a little bit over a 1/4 inch, almost 5/16. So it lets you vary the thickness of the tongue. This is important if you in a dry climate, maybe out east or something up north, and you got too much slack in your tongue and you got a sloppy fit, so you put shims in it, make your tongue over here, your cope side, a bigger cut so it fits tighter. Or you might be in Louisiana where it's real humid, down in the southeastern states, and now your wood swells up and everything overnight, and you go back in the next day to put your doors together and they won't even fit because you've cut them too tight. They had to come up with a standard, and they did. I think it's 3/1000 on the thickness is what the variations are, and your shaper usually has more run out than that. So that's your Cope and Pattern set. They have 13, I think it is, yeah, 13 different profiles now. Like I said, the bead is the most popular, this one right here. And then probably the OG, and I don't know exactly what's more popular after that, but they do offer a big selection. Also keep in mind, any of these center cutters can be changed with any existing set you have. So you can have, let's say you had a lot of money and you had 4 sets of the standard, you could have 4 different center cutters, 1/4 by 1/2 maybe. This is